Hi guys, so my name is Peter. I run a shoe cleaning business, CleanKicks. I know some of you have maybe seen our videos here on TikTok, but I've decided to start a series pertaining this business, okay? So I want to break it down. It will be like a small mini series or something because I received many inquiries on the same. So the shoe cleaning business is actually a very new idea. It has not been done for so long. Okay, maybe the people that have done it for long, I can trace it to maybe two and a half years. I can say that. So, and even me when I was starting, so I thought I'll just maybe require the machines, and the business might be like flowing. But what I didn't realize is the machines are just like a small portion of the puzzle. So I want to tell you like 5 things I wish I knew before I started my shoe cleaning business, and how far. So far we've been in business for 8 months, and this is my honest review for those people that are about or are looking forward to start this business. So my number one thing that I'll recommend. So I've said leave alone the machines. So the machines are just like a pinch, like a small part of that business. Okay, it brings it makes works easier. Cleaning is more easy and more professional. So it's vital, but still, when you have the machines, you still need many more things. Like you need a lot of other things apart from the machines. So, and my number one thought was so this is the number one. So 5 things I wish I knew before beginning or before starting my shoe cleaning business. And number one is location. Okay, so location matters more than you think. Okay, number one, you have to remember this service, especially in our country, like third world country. Okay, so not everyone is willing to uh, get your services. So some people see it as luxury, some see it as a need. So you need to identify a location that they see it as a need, but also those that see it as a luxury, they come in handy, by the way. So but you need to differentiate the two. There are those on that can clean they can be able to spend on shoe cleaning. You see, for instance, like cleaning a pair, we start from 200 shillings. Not every common person wants to uh, spend 200 shillings on the service. Okay, so no, like look for a good location where you're sure these guys won't see it much as a luxury. Okay, it's a luxury in a way, but they see it as a need, like sell it as a need to them. So location is number one. Okay, and I think I've summarized well on the part of the location. So you need to look for who can afford your service, how often they need it, or is there demand in that particular location. So for location is number one. Be keen on that. Okay, that's why I told you it's not just the machine. There is a lot behind the scenes. Number two is like shoe cleaning knowledge. You need to focus on shoe cleaning knowledge. Like you need to do your research before you get the machine or before you do the business. You see, the theory is I'll say the theories online or some of the practicals don't actually work. So whatever is in the ground, like in our tunasema in our like the locality or the areas that we live in, there are not many people who have actually there's no much information on shoe cleaning. We only have from maybe the US and maybe Dubai, but you see their shoes are much different from ours. Their landscapes, there's no much like mud, sand over there. So here we face mud, we face soil, we face, so it is there are different dynamics. So you might find some of the things that are working over there they do not work over here because we tried. So you invest on that, like focus on the shoe cleaning knowledge. And remember, the theory is very different from the practical. Okay, so I'll recommend, if you're intending to start the business, you can maybe start practicing with some of the shoes, like manually without the machines. uh, Try out the different methods that different people show out there while they are cleaning. Number 4, and this is quite uh, controversial because I get this so much in my comments. So some people would they ask me on the comments, I bought my shoe at 150 and you're telling me to clean is 200. So you should view this as a service. So like we are not finding the value of the shoe, because if we find the value of the shoe and price you from the value of the shoe, might be higher, sometimes might be low. Because if someone buys a shoe at 150 and then you price for them depending on the price of the shoe, not on the service. So you should focus on the service, because some people's shoes are expensive. Some bought their shoes at 20,000, some 30,000. Like the genuine shoes, you find someone has shoes worth 50,000. So how much will you charge that person? So you'll find the price that you'll charge that person who has a shoe worth 50,000 and that has a shoe worth like 150, you'll actually find you'll use more energy or you'll use more resources on the 150 pair shoe. So focus on the service. The service is what will lead you to how you price it. So number 1, I made this mistake so many times. Someone comes without the shoe, asks me, niaje, hii kiatu utanioshea na kiatu ni kuosha ni how much? Namwambia it's from 200. Anambia, no, I'll bring mine but you charge me 200. So I was naive. I will accept the offer. Turns out the shoe is very muddy, actually. Very muddy. Some have very serious stains that they want you to remove at such a small cost. So I'll recommend someone to show you a photo of the shoe or the shoe itself so that you can be able to price, and then price it depending on the workload. You see, like, because cleaning a shoe is not easy. People think cleaning shoes is that easy. Cleaning shoes is actually a hassle. So, and once you guys appreciate us, your shoe cleaners, we feel more appreciated and we give you more, because shoe cleaning is a service. Actually, it's a service and a very sensitive service. So the pricing, price your shoes accordingly. Don't be too, remember you have bills to pay. These machines are consuming electricity. You have an employee, I assume, 1 or 2. So it's a business. It's a business. It's a business. So panga it like a business. Arrange it like a proper business. Like you, okay. Me, I say for like bulk clients, we can negotiate up to a certain extent. Enye hujanifinya na pia sija kufinya, because still there is work that will be put into cleaning those shoes, and resources. Remember, there is energy, there is steamer, you see. So factor in all your factors before you price your clients. So don't underprice, don't overprice at the same time. Okay. And actually that's where you'll be able to like get proper you'll be able to get like proper way of pricing. See the shoe or see the photo of the shoe, know if it is restoration, it's just cleaning. It's you see some shoes you will see and you'll notice this is detailing. This one I'll maybe spend an hour or two on this one shoe. Okay, so be careful on that. Number 4, to you guys that want to start your cleaning business, it's organization. You'll have to organize everything from when the shoes get into your shop. Make sure you label the shoes, make sure you put the client's name, you take their phone number, because you'll be left with people's shoes. You can even ask for a deposit, because like for me, I didn't know when I was starting, there was no such videos for me to learn. So once you get the client's number, remember you can call them, tell them their shoe is ready. You can be able to clear the stock first. Once you clean shoes, you just send them text on WhatsApp. They can pick their shoes. Make sure you label. On the organization is labeling, client's name, and know the shoe type, the color, does it have insoles, does it have shoelaces, does it have any issues. See, some clients might bring you a shoe that is maybe torn a little, or maybe imetokana kidogo. Because many assume the machine can haribu the kiatu, but the machine cannot haribu the kiatu unless you are very rough with it. And anything that you're rough with, you might end up spoiling it. So that's another point. Organize. Don't mix up. Don't give someone, like, don't miss the address of the shoe. Like you send this shoe to someone that the shoes are not theirs. That will be so much costly on your business. Don't interchange the laces. They'll think you want to sell them. Don't mix up the insoles. Ensure the way the shoe came, the way it's going out, it's only that it's way clean, doesn't have bad odor, it's still intact, all the stains are removed. That is how you should always send the shoe back. And my last point on this video is marketing. Guys, marketing. This business requires you to be out there, really out there. You can't just sit down and wait for walk-ins, because this is not such kind of a business. Okay, you cannot just right there shoe cleaning and then you sit like umeka tu bana moja hapo, umeka LED light. They are good, but you need to make noise on the socials. You need to make noise on the socials so that people can see, because they like seeing. Okay, they love to see you in action, you cleaning the shoes, and that is part of the marketing. Be strategic on your marketing so that you can be able to attract clients. Online clients are very important. Nowadays, people, if they want a service, they go on TikTok, they search. Okay, they don't go just randomly looking for a shoe cleaner. They must see it, and for them to see it, you have to be in their face. And how are you going to be on their face? It's by doing tons and tons of videos, restorations, before and afters, and many other ways. I know there are many other ideas you can use to market a shoe cleaning business. So don't sit on that. That is very important. So in case you want to build a profitable shoe cleaning business, I do train people. I import machines for guys. So in case you might need them, you can talk to me. We import them from China. They take around 45 to 50 days to get here. So before 2 weeks, we arrange, you come, we train, we clean with you the shoes that I receive. You see how we do it, like we take you from step to step to step. Also, after you're done with the training and you're already set, in case you want to consult, we are always open, because we understand it is not a one time, like you cannot accumulate all the knowledge at once. Sometimes you might get a challenge that maybe we didn't highlight and you are stranded. There's no information online. So we have an open door for those guys that want to inquire after even the training. So we are always open. Another thing, we are located at Karen End or Karinde along the Guriti Road, and we clean all types of shoes, new back, leather, sneakers, you name them, all fabrics. We are professionals. We've been doing it for 8 months now. I'm sure I'll try and analyze how many pairs we've cleaned so far. And that's it for this video. So I'll end the video there, and hopefully you've learned 1, 2, 3 things about the shoe cleaning. And my comment section is open in case you have a question, inquiry, or maybe a video you might want me to do. Feel free, and adios. We meet on the next video.